Today I got something big, really big. This is a 48-inch OLED gaming monitor from Innocn. It's 4K resolution and 138Hz refresh rate, making it one of the biggest and highest spec gaming monitors out there. If you love gaming on your PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, this might be the monitor for you. Now with all of its features, it's not cheap. I'm not gonna give you a heart attack and tell you the price here, so check the link in the description. As I said, it's big. The box that it comes in is massive. Let's open this up. Here's the base for the stand. I'll show how this gets set up in a bit. Here's the adapter you use if you want to mount this monitor to your wall. Take out the big foam piece. Here's all the literature. There's a user manual with all the instructions. If you need help, you can contact Innocn. Here's a color calibration report, really important for OLED displays. Here's all the wires you get in the box. There's a power cable, a HDMI cable, a full function USB-C cable, and a DP video cable. Some hardware to connect the stand, and a screwdriver to tighten those screws. There's also a remote control in the box, and it does come with batteries. All that's left now is the monitor. This thing is huge. Alright, so I placed it on my table here so I can set up the stand. If you want to mount it to your wall, you actually need to remove this stand and then use this adapter. I won't be putting it on a wall. I'm gonna actually put the stand on, which fits right here, and then you just tighten these 4 screws. Pretty simple, takes less than a minute. Alright, time to take the covers off this monitor. The stand's fairly sleek and stable. Now you can't move the monitor up or down or side to side, but you can tilt it up or down. On the back, this is where you plug in the power cable. All the inputs are right here. There's an auxiliary audio output. There's 3 HDMI 2.1 inputs, so you can plug in your PS5, your Xbox Series X, and gaming PC all at the same time. All 3 inputs capable of 4K and 120 FPS. Here's the DP video input and a full function Type-C input. Now this panel is extremely sleek. You can see the top part here. It's very thin. It does get a bit thicker on the bottom here. There's also some RGB lights on both sides that will reflect to the back of the unit, so that should look cool. Now the monitor does have buttons on it right here that you can turn it on with, use all the controls, but for me I think it's best just to use the remote rather than reaching down there. The remote of course controls all the settings. You can turn it on, off, volume, brightness, pretty much everything. Now here on the front of the monitor, everything looks really sleek. The only complaint I have here is this cloth covered speakers on the bottom. It does look a little out of place, but if you ignore that, it's a really sleek looking display. When you turn it on, everything looks really crisp and clean on that OLED panel. They are actually using a high quality panel from LG. You can see my PS5 here recognizes the display automatically as a 4K 120 FPS device. Now all the settings here with the remote, it does have adaptive sync. Another cool feature is the ability to display the refresh rate on the screen. So right here you can see it says 60 FPS. This thing's huge, but it is designed as a monitor and it is designed for gaming. Now of course I had to try it with my Nintendo Switch, which does look sweet on this massive OLED screen, but the real winner here is gaming on a higher end gaming PC or a more powerful console. This works really well with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. With up to 138Hz refresh rate, it's also good for a high-end gaming PC, gaming using a mouse and keyboard. Overall, this monitor really does have the best specs you're gonna find for a 4K gaming monitor. 2 things to keep in mind. 1, it's not cheap, and 2, it's massive, 48 inches. It does look great when you're gaming on it, but make sure you have the space. Now, one way to create more space is to mount the monitor in front of your desk but on a wall, and that might be the solution for those that don't have a huge desk. Anyways, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what you think of this monitor, and if you do want to check it out, links are in the description below. For the rest of the video, check out some more gameplay so you get to see this monitor in action.
Hopefully that's it. We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
Kraken has been gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener. Yeah, covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sinford when we got back.
Good chance at one. No, I've been able to take these right, but that looks like, I don't know, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now.